All right, guys, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna grab some whiskey, put some whiskey in a glass. Y'all enjoy the holiday music, and I'll be right back. All right, be right back. I did not die by the hot sauce. I'll be right back and tell you all about it for anybody who missed Wednesday's live. Let me go grab some whiskey.
When you think horses, you think boots. You think boots, you think cowboys and cowgirls. You think cowboys and cowgirls, you think honky tonks, Friday nights, and $2 beers.
Skip it. Yeah, you can have one of your Pepsis, bud. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been? So, quick fleece $90 before he comes in. No, just being excited for the holidays, right? We got what? Basically, if you need to ship anything, you got to get it out today or tomorrow. If you're hoping to get it to somebody's place in the U.S. by Christmas, in time for Christmas, today and tomorrow is pretty much it. So, if you're shipping anything or buying anything online, you might get lucky on Amazon. If you buy something, have something purchased Monday or Tuesday, again, that's lucky, risking it. So if you're mailing anything, get it out by tomorrow. Otherwise, it ain't gonna get till by Christmas.
Yep.
And there's already some websites you'll go to, like Don already said.
Cause like
Hey, I got it. Go play. Go do something. He ordered a knife today, so he's probably not going to get it till right after New Year's. It's that time of the year where we get all our delays, right? All our shipping delays. I actually got some messages from got some message from UPS. UPS, what can Brown do for you? UPS sent me a message saying that on two of my packages that they are being delayed due to sorting day, a sorting day. So now they've got to designate an extra day here and there, probably twice a week, all throughout their warehouses in the country, where they've got to spend an entire day sorting mail, just sorting it, so not loading anything on trucks. But yeah, that's how much stuff is going out. And damn, if you're not using a company like Pirate Ship, you're paying a fortune for shipping anything right now. So yeah, take advantage of any place that's offering free shipping, right? But yeah, so who all we got in here? Sharp guy, good to see you. Who doused his meals in hot sauce and pulled ghost peppers. He munch until his gut fell to punch. Now he's a fire breath be told. Yeah. So that was one heck of a Wednesday. That was one heck of a Wednesday night. I was truly miserable. A fire breathing dragon now. No, maybe out of my butthole. Broke ass knives, going all read. Neil, what's up, Neil? Death by hot sauce. Yeah. So obviously on Wednesday nights live on Maddie's live, yeah, so your Pretty Fly's been sick past couple days. I've kind of felt a little sick after doing that. But I, no joke, downed a shot glass, a full-size shot glass of hot sauce, of ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Up until very recently was known as the hottest pepper in the world. And the same guy, same company that I got this bottle from developed a new hybrid pepper called Pepper X, and that just fairly recently got the award from Guinness Book of World Records. So they awarded him again as having the hottest hot sauce in the country, or in the world. Sorry, world, not country. Give me a second to light up right here. So after downing that that shot glass of that insane hot sauce, my mind was accepting it. My sinuses were accepting it. My throat was struggling, but I could still talk. I was able, after I swallowed for a second, I was able to still talk. But it was maybe 15, 20 minutes later, right? If anybody remembers, I don't know. It might not even been that long. But soon enough, my stomach was like, we don't agree with this, not happening. And so I ended up projectile vomiting it all out. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, I would say that I took it like a champ in the fact that my sinuses and everything, and my body itself initially was taking it fine. I mean, granted, my skin was sweating and my eyes were watering up, but I was able to talk and I was able to comprehend everything that everybody was tracking with. But yeah, my stomach said no, not happening. So the stomach rejected it. Unfortunately, I think partially, I think because of how much water I drank, and I was drinking so much water because of the fact that my throat was having the struggle. I could feel it not so much in my mouth, but in my throat, because I literally downed the shot glass worth of it. So it was my throat that was hurting, and the only way to relieve it was to keep drinking the water. So I literally probably drank about almost a gallon of water in under 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes. So my stomach, it got to a point where like my stomach was so full of the water with the hot sauce to where it was like, no, we don't want this. Out it goes. So I literally puked it all right back up. I say all, it wasn't really all of it, because I'll tell you what happened. Dang, Ross. Who suggested that? I did. I suggested it. I was talking smack on last week's Wednesday's live with Maddie and Steve. And Sharif. Because Maddie had that little bottle with the eyedropper thing, and he was putting just little drops, little tiny drops on chips or whatever for him and his family to try it. And I was like, y'all are a bunch of wimps. That's nothing. And, I just started talking smack because they were putting just tiny little drops. And I was like, you know what? I'll get some insane stuff and I'll drink a whole shot glass. So it was my dumb ass that did it to myself. Who suggested? Pretty Fly, you suggested chugging the whole bottle. So let me tell you what happened after the live was over. So after I puked, and I tried to puke in the towel. I tried to catch as much of it as I could in the towel, so it'd be real easy cleanup, right? That was my going in my mind as I was ready to just unload all of it. So I had the towel up near up against my face, trying to catch as much of it in the towel. Well, in the process of doing that, because of how much water I was bringing back up, it ended up kind of splashing up against the right side of my face. And can y'all see the red and the white? Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all could see that.
These are the only pant you'll need when you travel. I recently headed out on an unforgettable trip to Montana, and I have
it. There we go. So, my eye took some of that hot sauce, and the right side of my face started to sting, started to burn, and that was like after basically throwing my puke at myself, which was not good. So, and he unmuted it. I didn't know he unmuted it. So did y'all actually hear me throwing up? Did y'all hear me emptying myself out? It was so I didn't know he unmuted it. Again, yeah. I was still puking. So yeah, my eye has some red in the white part of it from taking on the pepper. So it was some Carolina Reaper is no joke. Just like Sharif said that night. It's heavy stuff. So after I got it out of me and cleaned up and pulled myself back together, I was fine. I thought I was good. I really thought I was good for the night. I just figured that I assumed that I would have, just like with the jerky bomb one chip challenge when we did that. I assumed that the next morning, or whenever I'd have to do a number 2, that my butthole would pay for it, and that I'd deal with that aftermath. So I assumed that was going to happen, and was mentally prepared for it. Not a big deal. I can deal with that. It's not the first time. but I did not account for my body doing and my mind having to endure my body's reaction was at a little past midnight. I woke up, and then it happened again at around 3 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning. I woke up and my stomach had expanded, just bloated, just blown up, huge. I'm standing in front of the mirror. I looked like a pregnant woman. My stomach had gotten massive, and I felt this burning fire just like all over the inside of my stomach, like something was inside my stomach with a blowtorch just burning the hell out of the inside of my stomach. And I was a little nervous because I was just standing there in the bathroom staring at my fat ass expanded belly. I'd never seen my belly that big before. And just in trying to endure this burning flame sensation from within my stomach, and just wondering, is it possible for my stomach to explode? Is it possible? Yeah, I was a little nervous. I was a little scared. I was like, I might need to actually go to the emergency room if this doesn't subside. So luckily, sure enough, my body took care of that, and it subsided. I took a couple of Tums, and in about 20 minutes, about 15, 20 minutes, it subsided, and I was able to lay back down. I propped my pillows up. I had two pillows that I propped up on the headboard of my bed frame, and so that I would go back to sleep sitting more, a little more upright, in hopes that would keep everything down. And so it did, but at the same time, I woke up a second time around 3 o'clock in the morning. The same ordeal, and just standing there staring at my inflated stomach, my belly just as big as it could ever be, and just in sheer pain, burning pain. Like my arms, my whole body was shaking, and I was in so much pain. And I actually ended up, and the second time, the 3 a.m. episode lasted almost twice as long. And it got to the point where I was briskly walking around my house, the interior of my house, trying not to scream, hands up to my head, and just it was so bad. It was so painful. I have never experienced that reaction again. I've never ingested anywhere close to that amount of Carolina Reaper, but do not recommend. Just straight up, do not recommend. I think next time I will go back to what Maddie was doing, what his family was smart in doing, little drops. So I take back, I fully retract my snack talk on him and his family, because this Carolina Reaper is, that was miserable. Absolutely do not recommend. And I like hot sauce. I like hot stuff. Just never endured something that intense before. Never pushed my body, pushed something that insane on my body before. And so, I said it in the chat in Grumpy's live last night, and I think I mentioned it a couple of times towards the end of Maddie's that night. I don't regret it. I do not regret it. I'm always up for the challenge of trying new stuff and testing my body's limits with a lot of things. And so I don't mind doing it. I'm fully understand and take on the repercussions that occur, the consequences that I get from doing this stuff. So, I think that's what Sharif was kind of getting at the end of the live that night. Was he was impressed that I'm just totally willing to do this stuff. I do not have the fear. Maybe I should have just a little bit more fear to kind of put myself back, like, be like, hey, that's, you don't need to go that far. But yeah, it was fun. It was interesting. It was one hell of an experience, and my vote at the end of the day is not to do it again. I do not want to ever do that again. So you like my decorations that I did here, and I got the Christmas hat on, and I got my glowing necklace here. Yeah, so trying to get into, now that we're into that, like the 12 days, 13, 14, whatever it is, days before Christmas. Um, Doing my best to get in the spirit for the sake of the kids, get the kids hyped for it, and and make the most of it. I did take a little bit of time off of work, but in with the anticipation of what Lowe's did to me the last 2 years, last two holidays, they shrunk my hours. They totally, I was heavily shorted on hours. Um, and this year they didn't do that to me. They trying to work me every day of the week. So I don't know if I packed my tobacco quite right in the pipe here. It keeps going out. Whatever. Problem that I have really is that it's a very small pipe. Uh, Not right now. Hey, I'm in my life. Please close my door and be quiet. That did I say mess with the cat, Zoe? That child, I swear. I caught that little girl last night at like 9:30 at night in her bed, with the cat, in a chokehold, holding her down, keeping her in her bed with her. That's one of the reasons why I told my wife not to get a freaking cat, is because my daughter was gonna. I knew that she would do that. She's just obsessed. Treats it like it's a stuffed animal. Like she's gonna kill that cat. But yeah. So, oh, that sucks, Ed. I have days like that too. Shoot, we had um just this past weekend. This past weekend, we had Saturday. Saturday our internet was awful. Um yeah, that shit sucked. So, new knives. I purchased a new knife. Unfortunately, it doesn't arrive till tomorrow. I got, and I'll pull it up. I got it's a CJRB, and I'm telling you, let's see, three companies. I say CJRB. Uh, yeah, yes, go. Riley gets to play. Sorry, kids. Um, what are we doing here? Heck. Yeah, see, my internet's doing something. I'm still good, right? Trying to pull up White Mountain Knives. Start over. So CJRB, Kaiser, and CRGB, Kaiser, and so anybody else, one of y'all, try to pull up White Mountain Knives. I keep getting a server error. Something went wrong. Please try again later. I don't understand. Is it White Mountain that's down, or is it my internet? Am I having issues again like it is? Server error. Somebody else try to get on White Mountain. So the again, I can't. Oh, you were on there earlier and it worked. I don't know why I'm getting a server error. Let me try going incognito. Incognito. No, I get server error again there. All right, we're gonna kill the music. I don't know if it's because the kids are on the internet right now with the game system, or what's going on. Yeah, I keep saying server error. Let me go to my email. See, I'm having a brain fart on what the name of the knife is because I literally over the last week have been looking at so many freaking knives. Oh sweet, Olight finally shipped my second package of stuff. Anybody else get stuff from Olight? Where are you? Here we go. The CJRB frac, the frac, with the frag stainless steel handle, and their infamous AR RPM 9 blade steel. It arrives tomorrow, mañana. At least it's scheduled to. It says right now it's down in Orlando, Florida. I arrived there at 10 o'clock this morning. So will I get it tomorrow? I don't know. It might not come till Sunday or possibly Monday because USPS. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I'd love to get it tomorrow, but I don't know if that'll happen. Let me see if I can pull it up. CJRB rack. It's on. They got it on Amazon right now. I bought it through White Mountain Knives, but here I'll share it so that you can at least freaking see what the knife looks like with me. There we go. All right, so I got that guy. I don't know who else is saving up because they lucked out on getting the Kunwu. See, my brain's not wanting to work right now with names of knives. What's the Kunwu that's dropping again on the 30th of December? The Padre. I want the Padre, like really, really bad. The first two times that the Padre popped up and dropped on White Mountain Knives, I missed it. The one time I missed it because I was at work and they sold out that insanely fast, and I didn't get to it because of that. And the second time that a few of them got dropped again on White Mountain Knives. I missed it because I didn't have the funds. I didn't have the money to purchase it at the time. I think I had just recently bought the my second um my second Pulse. So I didn't have the money at the time to get the Padre. And then again, the second time there was only a handful of them, and so they went super fast. And so this CJRB frac, I mean, as far as the blade shape, the overall profile goes, I mean, it's not the same as the Padre. It's not. It's really, really not. But to me, it kind of has some similar vibes in the ergos and the blade shape. Little similar vibes. Obviously, they're nothing alike as far as the knives themselves. They're not anywhere close to being comparable. But vibe-wise, they give me the same, like, that's my jam. Like, I like that blade shape. Very ergonomical handle. The large forward choil that's totally usable. Yeah, the Padre's going to be freaking awesome. I just know it is, and I sure as hell better be able to pick one up on the 30th. I have the funds now. I've been scrounging, I've been pinching, squeezing, and I've got already a couple $100 set aside to make the purchase, and then I get paid on the 29th. So I'll have the funds. Just I hope that I'm able to pick one, place an order before they're all gone. Yeah, I'm convinced that I did not pack my tobacco in this pipe the right way. Let me get my little stirry stick, my little poker. See if I can't get this thing to burn better. Stevie's pipe that I made him is a good bit larger of a bowl, so it's easier to pack a little bit more in and get a better burn out of it. This one is just so small, so it's hard to get a good lengthy burn out of the tobacco. But yeah, so that's the knife that's coming tomorrow. Ross in the house. You think that's border? No, the overall profile, the shape, the Padre has a more arched, more curved profile to the whole knife, and the blade's a little bit different. And the handle is a little bit different. They're different knives. I think that the frac is could very well much be inspired from the Padre, that the Padre inspired Artisan / CJRB to make the frac. Who knows? But yeah. They're different, but they're not. Hey, there's the wifey. There's the wife. She's at work today. Picked up an extra day at work, which kind of sucked because I would have enjoyed. This was our last day, the last day that kids were at school, and I got some stuff done. Not as much as I wanted to get done this morning, but I did get a good number of things done, but it would have been nice for the wife to have been off and just been able to spend some of the day together. If I didn't have so many things that I was trying to get accomplished, I would have gone and had lunch. I thought about it. I'm sorry, honey. I thought about you, and I thought about going and meeting up with you and having a lunch together. But at the same time, I needed to run those errands that I needed to run and do what I did while the kids were in school. So sorry. Yeah. There's only so much you can do in a day. But yeah, today was the last day that the kids are now on their winter break for Christmas and New Year's time. And so now it's a matter of, hey, honey, take care of the kids while I go do some last minute Christmas shopping, or take the kids out and make sure that they're gone away from the house while I wrap gifts and figure this out or do this or do that. So we'll have to take turns in those roles, depending on who's working and who's off when, to try to make stuff happen without the kids knowing about it. So it's that's always tricky when they're on their break and they're home and aren't away for at least half of the day. So, but I do have some giveaways for you guys today. They're not big giveaways, but they're cool. And I love spreading some joy to others, those of y'all who bother to show up for my lives and watch my YouTube videos and contribute to the channel. Very much appreciate. So yeah, she doesn't have to. I do dinner pretty much every night. Just about every night. About once a week, Mrs. Urban gets to cook dinner. Otherwise, I take care of it. And it just depends. Some nights, as far as some nights she gets home before 8:30 and she hasn't already had dinner, and so I'll make sure that I save some for her because she does enjoy my cooking. But then there's plenty of nights where she doesn't get home till 9, 10 o'clock, and she's already had dinner, and I didn't bother to save any leftovers because she had communication. She was getting off later. So, but she does very much enjoy my cooking. I'm not, a master chef by any means, but I do a pretty darn good job. She actually requested that I make quiche the other night, so I made quiche. I pretty much whatever, unless I've already set something aside or prepped something, if she requests something, I make what she wants. Often when I still have to go out and get a few ingredients. So yeah, that was last night. That was last night that I made the quiche, and came out fantastic. And I hadn't made quiche in forever. I couldn't remember. It had been years since I bothered to make a quiche, but Mrs. Urban wanted one, so I made one. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I finished it today. Sorry, had that for lunch. There's no more left. They're gone. So, all right. Let's do the giveaway. The things that arrived today are not for the kids. The one thing that arrived via UPS was a large rainfly tarp that I had ordered, a 10 or 12 by 15. I wanted a new rainfly that when we go family camping, I'm not giving away the hot sauce. No, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to eat it. I'm just going to eat it more cautiously and more appropriate doses. But you want the shot glass? Dude, dang, Ross, we have probably about more than a dozen, probably closer to around 15 shot glasses from different places. The one that I drank the hot sauce from actually had whatever animals on it from. It was a New Zealand shot glass. My parents had been to New Zealand, and they brought one back for me. I like shot glasses, cool looking shot glasses from all over the country and all or other countries in the world. It's one of the many things that I like to collect. Neat looking things from cool places. So but yeah, we've got quite a number of shot glasses. So I have not, one of y'all, I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 giveaway packages to do today. So I have, one of y'all are going to have to, well, hold on. I'm not going to say that until I figure out, because I just got the email from Olight of my second order, my second batch of them. Let's see when the logistics. I want to know when it's going to arrive. Copy your USPS tracking, pasty, tracking number created. Oh, it doesn't have. Let me view details on USPS. I should get it within the next handful of days. I don't know. Yeah, I would like to do the video tomorrow. So one of y'all's might be already opened because I wanted to take one out. Well, I mean, just the little seal will be broken on it, because I'm going to take one out and do a little video on it and check them out. But let me do stop share screen. So the new Olight, O-Knife, O-Tackle K1. Is that K1 or KL or KI? I don't know. I think it's K1. But it's the multi-function knife. It's a little bit larger than a SD Classic. It's a little bit bigger than an SD Classic, and it's a cool little multi-tool. I'll go ahead and pull up on Olight store. It's the O-Tackle K1. Right? O-Tackle K1. Let's go back to stop share screen, reshare screen on the O-Tackle. All right. So you see this guy. That's it. That's the back side. Those are the tools. So you got some heavy-duty scissors. The scissors actually look really good. And if you can see, if you look close enough, they're micro-serrated. So the scissor blades are, at least on the one side, serrated, is what it looks like. What that does is, with the micro serration, makes them a lot more durable in the fact that, I don't know if durable is the right word, but the edge is going to last longer. They're going to cut much better for a much longer period of time because of those micro serrations. There's a Swiss Army. There's another small folder that has the same micro serrations on the scissors, and I have one, and I've used the hell out of it, and it's insane how much better of a difference those micro serrations make after you've used those little scissors so many times, cutting so much stuff, that they stay sharp and that they still cut quite precisely through whatever material you're using them for. Again, mostly through You know, envelope packages and you know, real thin plastic packaging, not the thick, super heavy duty stuff. I would not torture a tiny little pair of scissors on something like that. But then you got your tweezers, and your main blade is a good size. And you have this tool, which I think is awesome, and I would have preferred that on an SD Classic, where you get the cap opener on the inner part and then the bottle opener on the outer towards the end, where you also have the flathead screwdriver tip at the end of it. It doesn't show. Let's see. That's it for the photos. But on the other side, on the opposite side of the what you see in the photo here, on that on that can opener, it is actually sharpened, chiseled angle for actually opening cans. So it is done properly as a can opener. I know this photo doesn't show that because you don't get to see the other side of it, but it does in fact have a sharpened edge there for opening cans. So really cool. The $16 for the holiday sale, $4 off, ends in one day. These are to me, this is absolutely worth the 16 bucks. The steel, the gear is 30 CR13 stainless steel materials and 50 CR15. Strong corrosion resistance and toughness. So it's, I mean, the steel that they use is pretty solid steel for what these little guys are. And you can hang it off your keychain. Has the little key ring there. But yeah, so this is the main item in the giveaway. Let me stop sharing. So this is the main item. So you get this, and then you get this little guy, which is from Wally World. And it's not working because I haven't pulled the tab out. But it's a bright little light with a little carabiner clip. And what's sweet about it is it swivels. So you can hang it like this and have it shining out, or you can hang it from something and have it shine down, kind of like a little lantern light. And I forget what the lumens are. Oh, 20 lumens. It's 20 lumens. And hold on. I have one that I've already got the tab pulled out that I can show. Yeah. So there's your 20 lumens. Yeah. So it has 3 settings. It has 20 lumens. I think that's like 10 or 15. And then it has the strobe. So pretty cool. And it hangs on a hook. It's not rechargeable. It runs off of one of your large button cells, probably the same one that's your same battery. What is it? The 2035 or whatever, like what your garage door remote runs off of, or you know, a lot of your keys, your keyless car openers run off of. It's one of those button cell batteries. Some of your watches run off of them. But yeah, so it's that. So you get these two guys, and then I'm gonna include one of these gear ties. These are pretty sweet. I got plenty of these all over the place. You can twist them, you can tie them, you can just wrap them around. Helps keep cords from making a mess. Organize paracord, wrap it around large lengths of rope and cordage. You can use them for all kinds of things. You could use it to extend this guy down. You just make a loop here, and then you wrap this guy around whatever. And so then you got an extension. Yeah, these things are awesome. So you get one of these, and then an F-bomb patch. The F-bomb patch. So here's your package deal. And I actually have the other thing that is arriving today in regular USPS. I ordered a pack of, I think, like 10 or a dozen. I don't have any shirts left to give out, honey. I only have my shirt, the one shirt, the shirt that I've been wearing. I need to order some more, and I'm actually going to. I've got a new channel patch or sticker logo design. I've got a new logo design for the channel, the Urban Woodsman 87. So I'm actually going to need to, at the beginning of the year next year, order some more shirts and put out an order for some stickers so that y'all can get some Urban Woodsman 87 stickers. But yeah, so that's the package. You get the multi-tool, keychain multi-tool, the twisty tie, this cool little light gizmo, and the F-bomb patch. And I've got 3 of those. So we're gonna do 3 giveaways. And then I'm gonna include some candy canes and some stickers, and the other thing, which is the package that I was saying arrives in regular mail today, which I don't know if the mail's come by yet. Usually it comes by between 3:30 and 5:30 in the evening for me. So it might be in the mailbox now. I don't know. But I ordered a pack of, I think, 10 or a dozen T8 bits, just T8 bits. So I'm going to drop a T8 bit in each of y'all's packages. Our lucky winners today, all 3 packages will get a T8 bit. It's nice to have extra T8 bits. I forget what the name of the brand is, but it's S2 Steel. And from what I researched on the company that's making them, they do a really good job heat treating this S2 and making a very tough bit. So I don't know how well it'll stack up, how it will compare to, say, your Weehaw bits, because everybody knows Weehaw is like the gold standard of being some of the best, most durable bits that don't get marred up as easily as all the others. But I'm interested to see and use these. Ed, I love you, man. I want the F-bomb patch because I say it a lot. Many of us do, probably more than we should. But so yeah, it'll be interesting to get these bits because they were like about 40% less cheaper than the Weehaw bits. And so that's why I did all the research and trying to figure out and see what everybody says about how well these bits hold up to using them on things like our pocket knives. So they're supposed to be pretty promising. So, and I figured for the price, it's worth a shot, giving them a try. It'll just be nice to have like a backup bit, whether you put that in a little bag, if you put it in your chest of knives or wherever, just having an extra bit is nice, just a backup bit. I'm actually, because I ordered, and this is the not Amazon, where'd my email go? Here we go. I ordered from Zippo. Actually ordered from Zippo your BitSafe lighter inserts. Those little bit inserts that you put in your lighters. Here, I'll just pull them up on Amazon. Present share screen. Those guys. So I ordered 2 of those through Zippo, because Zippo had them for $15, where Amazon has them for $20. So, and so the reason why I ordered the package of T8 bits is because I wanted to swap out. They give you a T20 bit Torx bit there. I don't know what the hell. What the hell takes a T20? Is there a lot of things that take a T20? I don't see the T20 size as being a useful size. I just don't. So I ordered the pack of T8 bits to swap out this T20 for T8. It makes more sense for all of us who love knives and have a bunch of knives that need those T8 bits. I'd rather have that in there than the T20. I can't think of anything that I own that takes a T20 bit size. I just don't. I mean, I guess there's probably some nuts and bolts on your car that might take a T20. I don't know. Any mechanics know the answer to that? I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, so I ordered 2 of those, and I got the outdoor skull, the Zippo outdoor skull lighter. This one, I got that guy. Isn't that one cool? So I got that guy. I kind of wish they did the lighter instead of or had the option for that design to along with the green to do the red, like a dark red. I would have preferred the dark red, but I like the green. The green looks good. The image looks good on the green. So yeah, that's totally my jam as well. That guy's pretty cool. I love the details in the you see the hat on him has the mountainy scene with the trees and mountains and then the sun ray with the clouds at the tip top. Yeah, cool stuff. So he's a cool dude. So yeah. He said T25 is what's used for treated wood screws. Yeah. Some of them you think have the T20s as well? But you wouldn't be using a lighter. I mean, if you need a T20 bit for getting wood screws out, you want that to put that bit on a drill. You don't or a wrench that has good torque capabilities, not on a little lighter Zippo lighter safe bit set. That does not look like a Said Stevie logo. I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I thought too. The T25s are more common. Like I said, the T20 didn't ring a bell in my head as being T30s are common in sign making. What do you use a T20 on every day, Dang Ross? Explain yourself, sir. Tapcons? Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let me grab some pieces of scrap paper. I got some scrap paper here, and anybody else still use that trick of folding it, wetting it with your tongue, and then ripping to get a straight line on something? Instead of cutting it? Forget who taught me this. Somebody taught me in like middle school. Almost more than 2 decades ago. That's how old I feel. All right. I got my 3 scrap paper. All right. We're going to do the numbers game because I like the numbers game. There's for how many people are here. It's just easy to do the numbers game. I feel like it's systematically more fair than trying to do the random person generator thing. So many of us are skeptical on the reliability of fairness on that. So let's go ahead and do the range. Well, let me think of the range and then think of a number. Yes. No, not right now. I'm doing my live. After.
How long? How much longer?
I don't know. 30, 40 minutes? Go away.
Can I have the remote then?
No. Get out of here. Shoo. Quit bothering me, child. Let's do 12 to 94. That'll give some pretty good odds. 12 to 94. All right. I put in a start. So y'all make your guesses. One guess only. One account only. Only in the greater United States. So yeah. Put your guesses in. Oop. 12 to 94. Guess away. Guess away. Guess away. This is fun. I love doing this. This is so much fun. Maybe I should I try putting Christmas music on again? I want to try see if White Mountain Knives is working. I was able to get it. What do you know? What do you know? All right, y'all keep guessing. 12 to 94. Let's check out what new stuff White Mountain Knives is got for us this weekend. So, Kershaw, yuck. I don't care for Kershaws. You will probably never see me buy another Kershaw unless they drastically change the way they do things. Same thing with CRKT. I just do not like the way they do their knives. They have so much potential to be so much greater, but they aren't. They are what they are. They run their business the way they run their business. There's so much other stuff better out there. That's all I'm going to say. That's a big one. The Tau War from Cold Steel S35VN, $190. That's a pretty damn good price. What is the blade length on that guy? 4-inch blade. Not as big as I thought. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought he was a little bit bigger. I thought he was like 4 1/4. Cool. So that's a lot of S35VN for $190. This is a new company, new brand, Yangi. Obviously made in China. Gotta be Chinese. You don't tell me. You don't tell me. Gotta be Chinese. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know who that is as a designer. Some M390. I wonder if he treated it right. But that does look pretty slick. Look at that's a zirconium. Is that a zirconium inlay? It just says zirconium handle. It's got to be titanium handle and then a zirconium inlay. It's got to be what they mean it is. But yeah, Let's see. Oh, they got a good ramp on the pocket clip. That seems to be something that I've got to pay more attention to now these days. Certain companies are screwing it up. They don't do well enough of a ramp there on the end of the pocket clip to make it easy in and out of the pocket. I don't know why that has all of a sudden become an issue with certain companies. That's irritating when you have such a gorgeous knife and then they do a titanium clip and you're like excited that it's a titanium clip, but then when you finally get it and you see that they don't do a good ramp on the end of the clip and it's a bitch to get in and out of pocket, oh, that irritates me. Here, look at that one. They got the copper carbon fiber inlay on that. Yeah, titanium handle. It's got to be titanium. Nice little golden copper pivot collar. That's a clean looking knife. That's a sheep's footy, very gently bellied sheep's footy blade shape. I like it. I like the design of the flipper, of the cutout there. And it's also a flipper. Flipper. Very gentle flipper. Not a huge pocket pecker. Yeah, that's cool. Might be promising. The only question is it cage bearings? Doesn't tell you. So I would kind of expect these days that there are cage bearings on that guy. Probably. Kind of looks like it. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's cage bearings, so it's just a question of did they do justice on the M390? They say 60 to 61 HRC, so I don't know. Somebody needs to buy it, not me, because I can't afford it right now. Somebody needs to buy it and do some testing with it and review it. Maybe I'll hit G-Ball up on it. Be like, hey man, you need to check this one out for me. Let us know how it is. There's the Goblin, if you want the Goblin with S35EM. Again, beautiful Wharncliffe blade. Tactile turn, some clicky pins. Max-Ace cranking out some pens. Some very tactical-esque looking pens. Pretty beefy, if you ask me. That's what she said. Here's the Max-Ace Mamba with micarta. God, I love micarta. If I could afford to do it, and if companies would do it, I'd love to have a set of micarta scales for every single knife that I own. How awesome would that be? You know, if you could just be able to take any knife that you own and throw micarta on it one day and then not have it on it the next day. Have to hit next like 4 times in order to get to actual new items that they're not showing, because that's the way their website is. Vosti's the other brand that is really throwing out some cool stuff this year. I'm not big on recurve blade shapes. Is more a not so much of a recurve, but a hawkbill, because they're not the easiest to sharpen. That's why I like my sheep's foot, my Wharncliffe so much, because they're super easy to sharpen, and because they don't have a whole lot of belly or any recurve to them, and and they're just a great utilitarian blade shape. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. $80. What's the blade length? 3.5. 3.5 blade length. It's a big knife. That's a good full size knife. Get all your fat digits on that sucker. Sweet. All right, let's take a pause and get your last guess in. Let's see. What was the 12 to 94? 12 to 94. Let me kill the share screen. If anybody hasn't guessed yet, 12 to 94. Ed's got the odds on this one. Why did a couple people put go in something in place for Ed? Brand new is planned for Ed. Sweet. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at knives. 12 to 94 was your range. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Ed, man. Dude, everybody's sharing the love to you, brother. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Ed is such a sweet dude. He's such a cool guy. Very, very heartwarming, generous fella. All right. Y'all ready? Ready? Dun 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 dun. 12 to 94, and the winning number was 23. Who's the closest to 23 without going over? Who was the closest without going over? I want to say it's Brand New American with 22. Did anybody guess 23 on the money? Or is Brand New the closest? Sharp Guy had 26. He was over by 3. I think everybody else was... Ed guessed 15. And Todd guessed 50 for Ed. So over. I don't think nobody guessed. So guess what? Brand New American. Did Brand New play for himself, or did he play for for Ed? Okay, so DSKFS to Ed. Awesome. All right, sweet. Ed's my winner. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. In case my old ass forgets. And I already have Ed's address, sir, because I sent a package out to you what, about halfway through a year? What was it? August, September? Maybe. He's got one of my shirts. I in that package I sent him a shirt along with whatever other cool stuff that I sent him. Sweet. Ed, you are my first winner of the package. In case you missed it, it's this guy with this cool little light. I first got a handful of these because I figured they'd be fantastic for in the tents when you're camping, and or when like in the car, instead of using your overhead light, you can have these clipped on to your headrest, to the bar of your headrest, and have that shining for like the kids or whoever's in the passenger seats can have that light shining down while they're eating, their fast food when I'm driving down the road, and that way the overhead light's not on. I thought that these would be an awesome idea for that. I've yet to put one in the car for them to do that, but that was one of my ideas of a useful way of doing it. So you get the light, you get the O-Tackle keychain multi-tool, and you get one of these bendy guys, and the F-bomb patch. And Ed said he wanted one, so sure enough, sir, you definitely getting one. It is yours, man. It is yours. So let's go ahead. Sweet. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Merry Christmas, Ed. Let's do the next one, all right? We'll get the next one rolling. Now, Ed, you're out of the game. It's the same package. I got 3 sets of this. So it's the same items that you're in the running for. So let's do our next. We'll do 40 to 110. We'll make the range 40 to 110. Let me put down a number. All right. Let me put a start. All right, there's the start, and the range is 40 to 110. 40 to 110. What was that?
Mom's.
It was? Is that mail?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at the front door.
It's package?
Mommy. Brinkman.
Really? Let me see it. Go away.
It might be a present?
I'm not sure what it is. Oh, yeah. No, I know what it is. Yep, it is something for somebody. Yep, put it on her desk. Not for you.
I don't want to see it.
Not for you. Your gifts are already taken care of.
What about the boys?
Don't worry about it.
Are you almost done?
Skedaddle? No, I have 2 more giveaways I'm doing.
Okay, hurry up, Mister.
All right, yeah. And little girl wants to make her freaking Christmas cookies already. She helped me with a few things last night for the quiche. I let her do a handful of the prep work. But yeah, 40 to 110. What the hell? What are you talking about? Lip night piss thing. What are you talking about? I don't know what y'all are talking about. I got a little bit of that through my nose. All right, range again is 40 to 110. Last time I was showing it. Y'all guess away. Guess away. You really clip it to your wiener like a barrel light. Like a barrel light. So funny. So funny. So let's see. Let's go back to our shopping. Our window shopping of White Mountain knives. There's the Best Tech Swordfish. That's an awesome knife. I've not handled one, but It looks sweet, and yeah, everything that Best Tech is doing good these days. There's Pyrite with Damascus and titanium. There's the Mayhem, $255 for the Mayhem. Austin. What's the blade length on that one again? Isn't that like 6? Yeah, 6 inches. 6 inches. That's what I thought. It's a big knife. You got a Sinkovich zero tolerance in MagnaCut 304. Look at this one. Olight Baton 3 in the blue camo body. Limited edition. I don't like the blue camo, personally. This was another weird looking thing. The Sheldon Scythe, if that's how you say it. 154 cm steel. That's just a weird looking knife. I get what it's intended for in a self-defense usage, primary usage, but I couldn't stand using it for everyday cutting tasks otherwise. Somebody ended up getting a Vision with the Ultim cracked. Somewhere there's a crack in this one. Got returned. So if you wanted to do a scale swap on a Vision, you could $82 instead of 90 or 89 and a quarter. Sizzle that bitch. Here's the Vosti Datsun. Three and a quarter inch blade on that. I like that. If I was thank you. That's my bits.
That's Cody. Cody, hurry up.
Give me my bits.
Your bits. What are bits?
They're my bits. All
Can
right.
I please play now?
Toodaloos. At 5:15.
What?
5:15.
What?
Shh. I'm on a live right now. Go away.
Squeaker.
He had
5:15.
it for over an hour.
No, he didn't because
Yes,
we were
he
doing
has.
stuff. Nope. Go.
No, I haven't.
Shoo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What?
Ah, cranky teenagers. Aren't I so nice? Alrighty. Let's see what do we got here with these bits. Gotta cut open the seal too. I love this OTF. I love my Pulse so damn much. Every day, in the pocket, every day. Every day. All right, sweet. Got a little Ziploc baggie of bits. Theaters. Oh, and they're the security style bits that have the little tiny hole in the middle of them. So if you have anything that requires that hole in your bits, you got that as well. See the hole? Yep. But sweet. So each of these packages, I'll drop one of these in there. So you all have an extra T8 bit. It's always nice to have. Oh, is Maddie's in here? Hey, Maddie. I'm doing fine, Maddie. I'm surviving. yesterday morning's poop and this morning's poop burned the booty hole. And then obviously I had my stomach pains late at night from that damn hot sauce. That goddamn hot sauce. Yeah. Yeah, man, I was the second time I was for real like scared shitless because it was lasting a lot longer than the first episode of it. But waking up and having your stomach bloated like that, so expanded, and even like today, my lower rib part of my rib cage hurts a little bit, is sore from my stomach having expanded the way that it did. Just that burning sensation in my stomach. Oh, that sucked in a very somewhat scary way. So, yeah, intense. It was faux show. You know, today I wanted to. I'm actually this morning I got on the wood lathe, and I'm turning a couple of gifts through the weekend. I got three pieces that I'm doing. No, Maddie, I am not doing it again, dude. I am never a full shot. I will go to doing. I'm gonna actually do the hot sauce. Enjoy not the hot sauce, the salsa. I want to dip the chips in the salsa and pay attention to how good just the salsa is without having downed a bunch of the hot sauce. So I'll have to take a look at the salsa, but I'm gonna wait a couple more days, give my body just a few extra days of recuperation time. But all right, Maddie, if you just got here, you can get in on my giveaways. I'm doing the second one. This is the second one out of 3. So if you haven't thrown up a number between 40 and 110, throw one up there. 40 and 110 for the second dose of the giveaway. And the giveaway, if you're just recently came in, you get this guy, the O-Tackle K1 keychain multi-tool. You get one of these thingies, the little twisty thingies. And you get this little bad boy. It's a light here. I'll pull up the one that I already pulled the tab on. 20 lumens. I think that's either 10 or 12 approximately. And then the strobe. And it's on a little carabiner clip, and the light itself rotates. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, not rechargeable. They're like a couple bucks at Walmart when Walmart's got them. Like literally, my Walmart and the 2 other Walmarts somewhat nearby, like up and down the 95 freeway. Like when they get them in, they disappear fast. They're just like an instant grab for anybody. And then the last item you get in the giveaway is the F-bomb patch. The F-bomb patch. So yeah, multi-tool, light, twisty tie, and the F-bomb patch is the package. Oh, and a T8 bit. Throwing in T8 bits in each one of these packages. And some candy canes. I got some candy canes to throw in there too. Got a whole bunch of candy canes. I bought a whole box of candy canes. But yeah, get your numbers up. 40 to 110. I'm going to give it about 1 more minute. About 45 seconds. And then we'll reveal our next winner. So let me know. I'm curious. What is everybody's favorite or traditional thing that they do during the Christmas time, either themselves or with their family? What's one thing that you are like adamant about doing every single year with your, your either yourself or with your family. Hopefully, it's not downing a shot of hot sauce. One thing that we always do as a family is we always make sure that sometime in December we go to one of the places. Half the time it's like a farm home that does one of the massive displays, Christmas light displays. Just totally decked out their house and their yard is just like filled. Couple acres worth of Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. And they often have like a little booth and they're doing the hot cocoa and cookies or popcorn or whatever. We love to go to one of those places. Make sure that we go to one of them every year at right about this time. We went to one a couple weekends ago. And I think we're probably going to go to, I'm sure we're going to go to another one later on this week or Saturday. Does anybody go out and with a group and do Christmas caroling? I can't sing worth shit, so that's a no-go for me. That is definitely a no-go for me. Yeah, is that going to be a new one, Maddie? Is that going to be a new one? You don't get drunk? Okay. Ed does have a drink. So, here's something that I did for the kids and the wife. They all like eggnog. I don't like eggnog. No, thank you. Do not care for eggnog. What I did for them was simply just to do something a little different with eggnog. You take your little blender and put some ice in it, and then pour some eggnog in it, and then you put a little bit of milk, just a little bit of regular milk, and then I put some of your candy cane coffee creamer. Some candy cane coffee creamer. Or you can take a little candy cane and break it up into it. And then you blend it together. That actually makes a very tasty late evening treat. Very nice treat. Yeah. They love it. They absolutely love it. And it's just a minor improvement on drinking eggnog. But all right, who wants to see the winner? Let's figure out who our winner is. So the 40 to 110. Our winner is whoever was closest without going over to 57. Do I have anybody who was the closest without going over to 57? Let's see. Y'all help me out because y'all been chatting a lot. Native. I can barely count to 5. Who is my closest? Yeah, Maddie. Ed won the first one. Thanks to Brand New American. Maddie had 45. Anybody closer to 57? Who is my closest? Is Maddie my winner? No. Is he really?
Did you say 5 or 5:30?
For what?
Okay, Riley.
Riley needs to get off at 5:15 and let Cody have it. That's in like 3 minutes. 81, 89, 87. Blockbuster. You missed it by 1. Damn, dude. Missed it by 1. You had 58. Native had 43. Yeah, Ginger Fisher. Over again, too. He did 69 again. No. I think Maddie's our winner. Is he our winner? Let me go back down. Did if I'm not mistaken. Todd played for Pretty Fly. Well, so who won? Y'all help me out. It was Todd. Todd wins. What did Todd guess? What number did he guess? Oh, he had 50. Okay. All right. Good job. Sweet. Todd, you are my winner. All right, let me write that down. Is it this is the first one you got from me. I don't have I'll need your information, sir. Oh shoot, Todd, can you're up in Canada, aren't you? Yeah, you're Canadian, aren't you? Can I send this to I don't think I can Oh, he played for Pretty Fly. So we're giving it to Pretty Fly? Okay. All right. Pretty Fly. You're in the greater US, right? That's probably why Todd played for him. Todd, I would love to send you something. I'm going to send you something, dude. Todd, would you like a little wooden bowl? Can I make you a little wooden bowl? Send you a homemade gift for Christmas? And Dr. Drew is like, who the fuck won? Who the hell won? Oh, Blockbusters like, I identify as the winner. I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. I got one more set of this stuff. I got 3 sets, so we're gonna play one more time. So Pretty Fly. I don't have your information yet. So either get a hold of me on Instagram. See, let me keep my paper straight. So Ed won the first one. Pretty Flies got the second one. So either hit me up on Instagram or it's irvinwoodsman87@gmail.com. There it is. There's my channel email. So you hit me up there. Either email me and or message me on Instagram with your mailing information so I can get yours sent out to you. Alrighty. And I'm dropping bits. I'm dropping bits. All right, and Todd, if you would love a small wooden bowl, like a change tray or something similar to that, if you would love me to make you a wood-turned homemade gift, I will crank one out for you, sir, because we appreciate you always being in the lives, always helping, providing input. You seem to be an awesome dude from what I know. And I would, and it sucks that you live in Canada. So I would, well, it doesn't suck. You're probably better off living in Canada than the crap that we deal with down here with our politicians. But anyways, I would love to make you something, a little something, and send you a Christmas gift. It may not get to you until after Christmas, but I'd love to make and send you something, sir. So feel free to please hit me up with your information too, and I will get something cranked out for you as well, sir. I would personally, I would love to do that. I have a list. I have it's getting lengthier. It keeps getting longer as far as making wood creations from me. So every year I'm trying to crank out one or two during the year, and then a handful, two or three of them, at least two or three of them around the Christmas time. And that's mostly just because of the fact that during the year, and especially the summer, I and my family get so damn busy, and on top of the fact that down here in southern Georgia, it gets stupid, stinking hot, and I don't like being out in the workshop when it's 98 degrees outside trying to make stuff out of wood. It kind of sucks. So yeah, hit me up, and I'm more than happy to. This is the time of the year where as much as I love doing the family stuff, it's also like, hey, I want my time in the workshop, and I want to do woodworking stuff. I want to make stuff for friends and family. So yeah, I'm more than happy to. Love doing it. And I kind of use it as an excuse every year of this is the weather where I can be in the workshop and make stuff. So give me my time to go make stuff. So yeah. Now, y'all feel free to play for Maddie, because I actually have, instead of sending, if he wins, the next time Maddie wins something from me, or if I feel generous enough to send him a package at some other time, I have, rather than the F-bomb patch, I have another patch that I acquired that is totally up Maddie's alley, like totally up, like it's totally something Maddie would keister all day long. But I'm holding on to it. I'm hanging on to it until he wins. So I want him to win. Yeah, I really would love for him to win one of my giveaways, so I can throw that into a giveaway. But otherwise, it might get sent to him as like a birthday gift or something. But I do have a specific patch that I'm reserving for him. that I know that he would appreciate. So, all right, let's do let's get together the third giveaway number. Let me get rid of this pipe. There's no tobacco that's and it is all burnt up anyways already. No need to hang on to that. Let's do I'm going to do that, and then we will do the winning number. Let's see. 1, 2. I just changed the winning number in my head. I was like, yeah, let me go on that end of the spectrum this time. Okay, let me put up the start.
You still on you guys?
Yep, almost done.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Because it's almost damn time.
No, it's not even close to dinner time. Get the hell out of here. These little 6-year-olds don't have concept of time. Yeah, Ian G, I'm alive, man. I'm alive, brother. Alive and well. All right, so our third giveaway range is 99 to 135. The start is up. Y'all go ahead and throw your numbers. Throw them numbers out there between 99 and 135. All righty, 99 to 135. This is out of the 3 range groups that I did. I think this is the tightest one. So we should get some. Who of all your guesses, they should be nice and close to each other. A little more suspenseful, right? A little more suspenseful. Okay. All right, I got another question for y'all, just for fun, just out of curiosity. What is everybody's favorite Christmas song? What's your favorite Christmas song? What's everybody's favorite Christmas song? I have or top 2. If you want, you can throw your top 2 favorite Christmas songs. Y'all like my little jingly necklace of lights here? Can you believe they want like $5 to $6 for these things? Man, they've gotten expensive. Man, have they gotten expensive. In case you need the range again, 99 to 135. Christmas in Hollis. It's a good song. Brand new. The one where your mom makes out with Santa. That's not the name of the song, man. Oh, you're killing me, bro. That's what that was saying. Oh. Baby, it's cold outside. Wink, wink. Yep. There you go, Ian. Very nice. Hell's Bells. Yes, absolutely. If you're a rock guy, Hell's Bells is a sweet, sweet song. It's the song where mom makes out with Santa. I've not listened to them. Well, I've heard a couple songs, but I've not listened to their whole album. Very nice, Maddie. Care of the Bells and the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Has anybody watched the YouTube video of the orchestra actually playing that song? Oh, that's an incredibly good video. That's cool to watch them actually perform that. Jingle Balls. It's a good one. Silent Night. Yep, that's definitely a classic. If you just popped in, The range for our final third giveaway is 99 to 135. Post up your guesses, please. 99 to 135. Slayer's Raining Blood. Okay. I like the one that Mariah Carey doesn't sing. I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Oh, I'm so sick of Mariah Carey trying to do everybody's songs. Am I alone in the Feliz Navidad? I love belching that one out, especially with the kids. I love getting the kids to help me belch it out because they don't enunciate the Spanish part of it very well. So flying and playing violin, huh? I'll have to look that. Let me look that up. Is that they got a video of that on YouTube? Lindsey Sterling. That's her official music video. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see somebody flying through the air as they're playing violin. I mean, does she play the violin as she's flying through the air? Or is she just dancing? I mean, it would be cool. I don't see her flying. Actually flying. Like she's up on... She's just doing gymnastic type dancing in that one. Does she have one where she's actually connected to wires and flies through the air? Because that would be cool. That would be cool to see. Blockbuster, I'm flying right now. Oh, man. Her own genre of music, huh? You don't say. Yeah, I have El Cap. That is pretty cool. That is definitely worth watching. Flying is it's not my kink, man. It's I mean, I think it would be cool to be hooked up to wires and do that. That I have not done that. It might have to be. It should be something on my bucket list. It's kind of like an afterthought bucket list item. It's 420 at your house. Oh, jeez. All right, let's do. Everybody got their guesses in, right? Let's reveal our final winner. So I've done skydiving. But I will never do bungee jumping because I trust a packed parachute more so than I do a bungee cable that's done at the right length. I just do. So yeah, I will never do bungee jumping ever, but I do like the idea of being hooked up to the wires and do that and just goof around. That would be fun. If I knew somebody who with connections to do something like that, that would have been fun. But all right, we're gonna reveal our winner. All right, so you got about 10 seconds left to put a number down if you haven't put one. Ed was our first winner, and who was our second winner? Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly was our second winner. And let's see who our third winner is going to be. The closest without going over to 124. 124. 99 to 135. And the winner that's closest to 124. Who's our winner? Man, can y'all hear my dog snoring? My dog's over here just snoring like crazy. Zorro, hush. Hey. Get a nasal strip or something. 116 Dr. Drew did for ENG. Anybody closer to than 116 to 124? Oh, LCAP did 117 for Maddie. Oh, Ground Fog. Ground Fog is 123. So is Ground Fog our winner? Nobody guessed 124, did they? Oh, brand new. Guess 125. $127 from Neil. Neil, dude, you just over by a couple. 124 is the winning number. Blockbuster did 123 as well. Oh, we got to do a number off. Yeah, between Blockbuster and Ground Fog. So we're gonna do a knife off. All right. So if Blockbuster wants to put the number, or do you want Ground Fog to put their number? Yeah, 6 over native. Not me again, Pooey. Sorry, Ginger Fisher. Didn't you win some? Didn't I send you something? Didn't you have one of? Yeah, you had one of my giveaways one time, Ginger Fisher. All right, so let's do. Oh, new numbers. We're gonna do. All right. So my two that guessed 123. Throw your numbers up between 33 and 66. No. I want a knife off. I want a knife off. No, I'm in control of this. I want a knife off between 33 and 66. No, don't T-Fetch. No, sir. No, sir. My two 123s between 33 and 66. Nope. Y'all knock it off. I want just my two winners. My two people who guessed 123. I want a number between 33 and 66. Blockbuster with 37, okay. And Gonzo went with 33. Is that what he did? No, Blockbuster. I'm not giving it to Ground Fog. I want y'all to fight for it. I want numbers. All right, Ground Fog 44 and Blockbuster. What'd you do? 37. 44 and 37. All right. Y'all ready? 41. No, Native, you don't win, you sucker. Ugh. So, Blockbuster. No. All right, fine. Y'all are so adamant for Ground Fog. Ground Fog wins. All right, Ground Fog. I need your info, man. All right. Ground Fog. Hit me up either at urbanwoodsman87@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram. All right. Ground Fog, you're my winner, bro. You're my winner. Oh, y'all are a mess. What am I going to do with y'all? Y'all are crazy. All right, so I got Ground Fog, Pretty Fly, and Ed Harrison. Y'all are my winners for the wonderful giveaway package of, I'll show them one last time, the multi-function knife tool, the O-Tackle K1. One of your cool little twisty deals for securing all sorts of things. Let your imagination conquer that one. The sweet little light and the F-bomb patch, an extra T8 bit, and some candy canes, and probably a handful of stickers. I need to get rid of stickers. I got so many damn stickers, and I ain't doing anything with them. So I'm going to, yeah. So that's that. So congratulations, everybody. You three that won. Thanks for playing the game, everyone. That was fun. That was, especially the last one, was very interesting, to say the least. Thank you all for being so supportive from Wednesday when I did something very stupid. Yeah, that was, I vote never to swallow a whole shot glass of of hot sauce ever again. Y'all are so much fun. So that was officially my Christmas live. I will do a live next Friday. I'll probably still wear the hat, but I'm not gonna bother with the lights and stuff. But yeah, and Todd, please get with me and remind me so that I can crank out a little wood turned gift for you, sir. We'll be very, very happy to do that for you. Appreciate all of y'all that that drop in on my lives and watch my videos. And and next time I appear on Maddie's live to do something crazy, y'all stop me. Y'all stop me. Okay? Somebody say no, Urban, no. Because I need it. Apparently to keep my body from freaking crashing out on me again. No, Maddie. Nobody is getting any hot sauce for Christmas this year. Not for me. Not for me. Don't send me nothing spicy. I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with that stuff for at least another 2 weeks. No, this is awesome. I appreciate it. I do have, before I kick y'all out of here and send you off to your weekend. Maddie says no one stop him. I do have some videos that I need to record and crank out this weekend. One of them will be one video that I want to do is my personal list of the handful, 5 to 9 items that I think would be great last minute gifts for Christmas for the outdoorsy EDC type guy. The majority of males and handfuls of gals out there. Just no, not 9 giveaways. Just about 5 to 9 items that I've yet to see anybody else mention on all of their videos of great Christmas gift ideas. So I've got more than a handful, almost 2 handfuls of items that I think would make fantastic Christmas gifts, and most of them you could get is mailed out, buying most of them on Amazon, because that's we're at the point where if you want something to get mailed to somebody, you got to either send it out today or tomorrow, or buy it on Amazon and hope that their 2-day shipping happens within 3 to 5 days. Because that's where we're at this point with getting stuff through the mail systems. It's going to just tighten down and be even worse. Amazon's website is showing a lot of stuff as prime shipping, but yet then they write down will not arrive before Christmas. We're down to that wire. So if you're a last minute shopper and you got to mail something to somebody, today and tomorrow is pretty much it. Otherwise, anything trying to go out Monday probably won't make it. I mean, you'll be lucky. You're playing that Russian roulette game of trying to get it there by Saturday to somebody in the United States by Saturday. If you are ordering or shipping it out on Monday, it's gonna be too darn close to being too darn late. So, but yeah, so I plan to get that video cranked out tomorrow. And then, yeah, Dr. Drew, what am I ignoring? I'm ignoring you because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. That's hard. What is this amazing opportunity? What did I miss? I'm trying to talk and y'all are trying to take over my life. I $100 on round 2? No. No. Not happening, sir. Not happening. Not for $100. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are almost as crazy as me. Now, so I have that video, and then the other video that I want to do, which very well might not happen until after Christmas, is my knives of the year, like my top knives that I purchased this year that I think were some of the best. I know a lot of people are cranking out that video, but I do feel that my picks are different from others. I've got very more unique picks. Obviously, spoiler alert, this is one of them. This is my OTF of the year. If you can't predict me saying that this is one of my this is my favorite OTF of the year, obviously, because I absolutely love this thing as an OTF. Such an amazing OTF. But yeah, no, I've got I don't know how many knives I purchased this year. I have to pull them all out and count them up. But obviously, only about half of the knives that I purchased this year are knives. No, I'm not doing a pulse gall. No, we're not doing that. No. That's too expensive a knife. And I only bought 2 because I've got 2 sons to pass them down to. One of my sons will have to suffer the fact that I will not give up my main carry one until I damn near die or can't functionally do this with it. Then I would give it up. But yeah. Or if somebody somehow comes out with something that I like even better than this. And that's one hell of a challenge. But if John from EMP EDC or somebody else comes out with an OTF that I like more than this, oh, that's one hell of a challenge. One hell of a challenge. But no, so yeah, only about half of the knives that I purchased this year are knives that were new for this year, came out this year. So I'm guessing that I have probably about probably at least a dozen knives that I purchased this year. I pretty much go on par for about 12 to 15 knives every year, new knives every year. So yeah, I have to dig them all out and see which ones that I bought this year are actually new for 2023. We're not done before then, because there's a couple that I bought at Blade Show that came out before 2023. We're just display toys, but alrighty. So and then I have probably 1 or 2 other videos that I'm gonna spit out on the channel before New Year's. But I haven't pinpointed exactly what items, what topic they're going to cover. But Maddie, you and I and Sharif need to talk, sir, about another Mental Health Monday episode. We should do a Christmas one and talk about a couple of things. I would say my idea was the topic of, does therapy help, or does therapy work for everyone or most people? And then we can kind of include in that, therapy during the holidays and the holiday blues, the Christmas blues, and how to overcome all of that for all the bah humbuggers, those that don't celebrate and get really irritated about all the holiday stuff. Yeah, I think that would make an excellent, and I think personally, I think you should have 2 guest people. So it should be 4 of us. It should be Maddie and Sharif, and then it should be 2 guest people, and we do a 4-person crank out on those particular topics. Just my idea, just my thoughts. Again, it's y'all's show, so let me know. But I'm all for it. As some of y'all know, I've done quite a number of different types of therapy and counseling in regards to marriage and family counseling, as well as personal counseling. And I've, over the last almost 20 years, I've probably seen about 7 or 8 different therapists. Yeah. So I've got some experience with all of that and lots of thoughts on it. And I think it would be great to have somebody else that has another good chunk of experience and thoughts about all of that. And of course, I'm sure Maddie and Sharif have some thoughts about all of that. So if y'all think that would be a great subject to cover within the next week or 2, I think we should do it. I think that would be a great area to cover for a Mental Health Monday. So all right, I'm going to leave that comment up as we close out. So y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you in some of the lives. I won't be doing any crazy, stupid stuff until 2024. Sorry. Don't dare me to do nothing, because it ain't happening. I gotta stop myself. But yeah, y'all have a great weekend. Hope this was fun. I will get those things out in the mail hopefully tomorrow. I will make all efforts to get these packages mailed out tomorrow, as long as I get the mailing info. I already have Ed's, so the other 2 of y'all, I need your mailing info so I can get those out to you. But Ed's will go out tomorrow for sure. If I can get your other 2 individuals, if I can get your information this evening, then I can get those out to y'all as well tomorrow. And hopefully, fingers crossed, USPS will get them to you by Christmas. But y'all take care. Have a good one. Peace out. Love y'all.